Hello and welcome back to the CASAS National Summer Institute. After a couple years apart, we are excited to see you back in person. This orientation for in-person attendees will hopefully help you navigate through our conference once more. As you are aware, this year our conference will be hosted at the newly renovated Town and Country Resort. This hotel is a San Diego icon where mid-century cool and warm hospitality come to mingle. They have modern guest rooms and even chef-driven dining. This is all centered around an amazing pool complex. Near the hotel lobby, you will find the Town and Country's main parking structure. Parking for non-hotel guests is $12 a day with in and out privileges. For those of you staying at the Town and Country Resort, parking can be added to your hotel. CASAS requires that all participants show proof of full COVID-19 vaccination when they register or present a negative COVID test within 72 hours of the institute. All tests must be from certified lab, clinic, or doctor and taken no earlier than Friday, June 10th. We cannot accept any home tests. All attendees are strongly encouraged to always wear a mask. Make sure to bring extra to the conference. Sanitizer wipes and hand sanitizer will be available throughout the sessions in the conference areas. If you would like, we have social distance please ribbons to add to your badge. Before your first session, check in at our registration kiosk in the Pacific Foyer. Registration is open every day. On Monday, registration is open from noon to 7 p.m., Tuesday, 7:15 a.m. to 5 p.m., Wednesday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., and Thursday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. When you are ready to check in for the conference, bring your cell phone to registration. You'll call the number displayed on the registration kiosk. Your name will appear on the kiosk monitor and your badge will print out immediately. If you've signed up for any labs, those labs will be texted to you on your phone. If there's any issues with your registration, please see the registration table. Once your badge is printed, grab your conference tote and your agenda at a glance. Always wear your badge. Your badge will be your ticket to the breakfast, luncheon, and the networking social. It will also be used to scan into any technology trainings and then scan out of implementation trainings. If you lose your badge, the replacement fee is $100. Your agenda at a glance will provide you with essential in-person conference information, including a QR code to the full agenda on Hoova. In your agenda at a glance, write down the sessions that you plan on attending in the blank boxes next to the time slot. Free Wi-Fi will be available in the conference areas. For those of you staying in the hotel, fees for in-room Wi-Fi are included in your hotel stay. Contact the hotel front desk if you are experiencing any issues with Wi-Fi in your sleeping rooms. Before you arrive to the conference, download and sign into Hoova, which hosts our conference platform. Here you'll be able to review the agenda, search and message any other attendees or speakers, participate in our community section, post conference photos, and even download session documents. Detailed guides on how to use Hoova can be found on the Resources tabs on the main page in your web browser. If you are accessing the conference through a mobile app, click on the Hoova guide on the home page to access step-by-steps and even frequently asked questions. CASAS is very excited to offer hybrid sessions this year. In these hybrid sessions, both in-person and virtual attendees will be able to watch a presentation live at the same time. Hybrid sessions will be taking full advantage of the Hoova Q&A to gather questions from the audience. This allows both in-person and virtual attendees an equal opportunity to get their questions answered and for virtual attendees to hear the questions. In the next slide, I will review how to use the Hoova Q&A, so be sure to download Hoova to your phone today. If you are attending a hybrid session, you will want to ask any questions through the Hoova Q&A on your mobile device. This gives in-person and virtual attendees an equal opportunity to get their questions answered. To enter in your question, find the session under the agenda at the bottom of your main screen. Next, select your session and click Q&A in the middle. Click Ask a Question, type in your question, click Ask. If you see a question you like, click the thumbs up to vote for the question. The more votes, the higher the question goes. Once ready, the room host will provide any questions to the presenter. Thank you. Now that you've been able to access and review the schedule on Hoova, let's take a look at where most of our in-person sessions will be held. Most sessions will be located on the left side of the Town and Country. Registration is in the Pacific Foyer. Technology labs can be found in the Sunset and Town and Country ballrooms. Implementation trainings can be found in the Palm rooms, and our hybrid sessions can be found in the Pacific ballrooms. Both implementation trainings and technology labs will require you to scan your badge. Implementation trainings are available on a first-come, first-served basis. In order to get your implementation training certificate, you must attend the full session and then scan out when you exit. More details will be available during your trainings. Now for technology labs, attendees are required to pre-register and pay a fee to attend. You can register for these labs on our registration website. When you arrive to the lab, scan your badge to enter. If you need to add or make changes to any of our labs, on our registration website, enter in your Summer Institute email and password and then click Returning User. Scroll down to the lab section. You'll want to make any changes or additions to your labs. Be sure to carefully review your new selections before moving forward. Additional technology labs are $80 per lab. Refunds will not be issued for cancellations, and labs are not transferable between participants. After you've reviewed your new selections, scroll all the way down to the bottom, click Finish and Pay. On the next screen, enter your payment information. Once submitted, CASAS will send you a new receipt and confirmation email. Your changes will now have been complete. After attending your sessions, complete a session evaluation for that session. You can click Rate or Rate Session from either your mobile device or your web browser. At the end of the conference, complete the overall survey. This can be found under Surveys in either the Resource tab on the web or on your homepage on your phone. Breakfast is included in your registration Tuesday through Thursday. Poster session will be on Thursday, June 16th during breakfast. Enjoy your breakfast, network, and learn about best practices from the field. Presenters will display excellent strategies and practices that help students attain their goals. On Tuesday, June 14th from 12:30 to 1:30 p.m. in Pacific A, we will have our hosted luncheon. You will need your name badge to enter. Lunch on Wednesday and Thursday will be on your own. You can review the great places for lunch in our community section. There will be recommendations for food and local restaurants. Now our big networking social is on Wednesday, June 15th from 5:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. on the Flamingo Lawn, and it is beach night. So wear your beach attire. Join us for this evening of networking, delicious food, live music, and dancing. A cash bar will be available. This social is included in your registration, so be sure to wear your name badge. Guests may come for an additional fee, and they have to follow our conference COVID guidelines. Now, for those of you working on your fitness, we have both fit and hybrid yoga classes available on our tower lawn. On Tuesday and Wednesday, we have fit classes in the morning and vinyasa yoga classes in the evening. On Thursday, we have a yoga class in the morning. All the yoga classes will be available virtually as well. During the conference, be sure to stop by our resource table located in the Pacific Foyer. Here you'll be able to find information and links to field testing, NEDP, WSCS, and other CASAS resources. If you love this year's CASAS National Summer Institute, save the date for the 2023 CASAS National Summer Institute, which will be June 13th through 15th at the Hyatt Regency in Garden Grove, California. Thank you all for watching. Connect with Summer Institute participants using the hashtag CASASSI 2022 on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. See you at the conference.